What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I got my first weave. I've never had a weave in my life and I've always been really curious as to like how, just the whole process I guess. So I finally got one and I've had this in for 3 days and I don't know how I feel about it just yet. Like there's times where I like it, there's times where I don't. There's times where the hair just, I don't know, it's just a whole like mumble jumble of feelings. The main reason as to why I got a weave was basically because I wanted to try something new and not have to put on and take off a unit every single time that I wanted to change my hair, and I wanted something that would just stay in place. So I decided to get this. I kind of like being able to touch and wash my hair as often as I like to. Having it all pushed back, and I don't know, I'm not used to it. Also, another thing is like worrying about like whether or not it's showing, like can they see my braid? Like if the wind blows, you can see like my braid right here, like things like that. It's like I'm just not used to it. But I must say I do like the fact that when I wake up, I can just style my hair really quick. So if you guys are wondering where I got it done, I actually got it done by one of my coworkers, and she just knows how to do weave. She doesn't have a salon, like she just knows how to do it. And so I asked if she could do it for me and she said yes, so she did it for me. But it took a while because I have a closure and she had never tried a closure, so she's just trying to figure out like the braiding pattern and how, like basically where she's gonna put all the hair in the front. So with that being said, it took about 6 or 7 hours to do my hair. So if there's any of you out there who have never gotten a weave and you want to get a weave and you're wondering how the heck does it even work, so they basically braid all of your hair back, braids going like all the way down, and then she did the beehive like braiding pattern where you braid it in a circle, circle, and it ends like here, and then they just sew the extensions onto your braids. The hair that I have in is from Aliexpress once again, and it is from a company called either Bele or Bele, something like that, and it's B-E-L-E. I got their water wave hair in the inches of 14, 16, and 18, and then I got a 14-inch closure as well. This isn't the natural state of the hair. This is actually curly hair, but I straightened it out. I will try to insert either a clip or pictures in this video so you guys can see the actual curl pattern of this hair. Pros about this hair is I love the natural curl pattern of it. It has a really nice curl pattern. It blends really well with my edges because my edges are frizzy and then the hair is curly, so I really like that about it. Also, when I dyed it, it picked up the dye like that. Like I literally had the dye in there for like 10 minutes and the hair was ready to go. Also, once I straightened it out and I curled it, I realized that it holds the curl pretty good. I curled this hair in the morning and it's still there and it looks decent, so it holds a curl pretty well as well. Also, when I first opened the hair, you can see that there's no beards on it. I do have a little piece left. Right here you can see that there are no beards. It's just straight hair. You don't have to worry about going in and cutting anything extra here. And the color that's here on top, that is the color that the hair actually came in. Another thing I like about it is that it looks natural. It looks like it can actually be my own hair. So some of the cons, the closure is actually curlier than the actual extensions. I kind of had trouble with that on my last curly hair unit, so I don't know if it's just an AliExpress thing or what, but when you put it all together, it blends fine. But when it's separate and you actually look at it, it is a different curl pattern. Another thing, I did say that the hair, you know, takes the dye good, like in the sense that it actually dyes to the color that you're trying to dye it. But once you dye it, it kind of gets like nappy and tangly. Like this hair, I had to cut it. That's why it's so short. This isn't the length that it came in. It did bleach the hair, but it didn't like keep the hair as good as it was before. I also did get a little bit of shedding when I first pulled it out of the bag before I even bleached it, so it did shed a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. I almost forgot to mention that the dye that I used to dye this hair was the Revlon Color Silk Beautiful Color in Dark Ash Blonde. It looks like this. And before I dyed it this color, I used L'Oreal's Quick Blue bleach. Looks like that, sorry. It looks like this. And first I bleached it, obviously, and then I dyed it this color right here. Took 3 packs of this to bleach the hair, and it took 2 boxes of this. And then this is the result that I got. It's more orange than I want it. I might dye it again depending on if I leave it in longer or not, but this is a color that I got. It's really orange and brassy. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the hair. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep the weave in just because I'm not used to it. I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm just kind of iffy about it for right now. But if you guys see me in another video with different hair, it's because I took it out. So yeah, I will link their store in the description box. If you guys have any questions on the weave or the hair or anything in general, just leave your comments down below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye.